Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot, Taurus. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. Also, you know what side you fit on in this story, Taurus. So let's start. Spirit protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Taurus get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you guys, Taurus. We have for new moon in Leo shine. So a lot of you guys are shining here with new moon in Leo. Y'all can be around a Leo here or y'all could just be shining. We also have here new moon in Cancer, relax. So some of you guys could be relaxing her as well. Y'all could be around a Cancer or Leo. Okay. What's going on with the sign of Taurus? What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have her know your worth. So a lot of you guys are knowing y'all worth her. New moon in Taurus. Y'all are knowing y'all worth her. And it has something to do with that her. It's connected to y'all heart chakra her. Okay. Y'all probably had to use y'all throat chakra last week or so. But it has something to do with, it's connected to y'all heart chakra. It's opening up her. And it has something to do with that her. We also have here y'all crown chakra is opening up. Y'all trusting in the universe with first quarter moon in, and trusting in the universe with first quarter moon in Aquarius. We also have her last quarter moon in Leo lighting up. So it's like y'all trusting into the universe her, and it has something to do with that her. Y'all can be around a Leo or y'all can be around a Aquarius. We also have her last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. So y'all are revealing what needs to be seen her. Or somebody gonna have to lighten up. It's like you could be revealing what needs to be seen and they gotta lighten up. Or someone her does. And it has something to do with their her. Like y'all could be trusting in the universe. It's connected to y'all crown chakra her. And y'all third eye. Y'all third eye is open her, but it's connected to your root chakra as well. And your root chakra her, yeah. It has something to do with love as well. This is connected to love. I think it's connected to the rose quartz. They call it the rose quartz crystal. And it has something to do with the rose quartz crystal. And it got something to do with love and self-love. Some of you guys could be doing a lot of self-love as well her. And it has something to do with that her Taurus. Okay. A lot of you guys, y'all could be opening up y'all throat chakra her as well with y'all heart chakra. We also have her addiction. So somebody here has addiction, sir, and it has something to do with that her with reclaiming your power. So a lot of you guys could be reclaiming your power, or someone here is reacting in behaviors, sir. This is what somebody here is doing, is reacting in behaviors, and somebody here has addictions. We also have her family. So some of you guys are finding out y'all family here have addictions her or something like that her, and it's connected to a parent and a child. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have her optimistic and hope with Petio and the energy. So it has something to do with energy rooms and between lives and optimistic and hope. Somebody here could be having optimistic and hope her, and it's connected to the energy rooms between lives. It has something to do with a leadership her. So somebody here is a leader, and it has something to do with that with the personal of authority. But it has something to do with this leader that is a personal of authority her could be finding love. This person could be in support of love, or it has something to do with finding love and support in lovers. But it has something to do with that her. Okay? This leader. But it has something to do with somebody here is going through repeating patterns her in relationships her. And it's connected to Rachel, love, healing, and miracles her. But somebody here is going through repeating patterns her in relationships. While someone here could be, you know, a leader here could be acting like somebody finding love, but somebody here's not finding love. Somebody here's going through repeating patterns in love. And it has something to do with that here. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody could be optimistic her, and it has something to do with that her. Somebody who knows their worth, but they got something to do with connections and stableness and security. It's like someone here acting like connections or stable and secure, and it has something to do with that her. Somebody could be waiting on their ships to come in as well her, and it has something to do with energies. But somebody who is acting like these energies, the only way they gonna be stable and secure is them knowing their worth. If they don't know their worth her, they not going to be stable and secure, and it has something to do with that her. They gotta know they worth her, and it has something to do with that her. That's what's coming in. You don't see this ship. This is what's coming in. They need to know their worth with this optimistic and hope. Yeah, they gonna have to know they worth her, whoever this is. Taurus. That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with court dating. This got something to do with court dating her. Yeah. And it has something to do with bad timing. Court dating is in bad timing, like I told you. And it has something to do with that her. Why somebody here acting like they finding love? Ain't nobody finna find love. It's bad timing for courtships. And it has something to do with that her. What's going on for the sign of Taurus her? Know your worth. Somebody got some dirty laundry here, whoever this is. They got dirty laundry here, and it got something to do with that here. And who got dirty laundry is these court dates. Got something to do with court and dating. Court and dating here got some dirty laundry. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with picking and fence of her. It says border causing by past hurt blocking you. Be patient. So it got something to do with somebody here can be forgiving somebody here, but somebody here still hurt from the past. That's what's blocking them. Because they forgave somebody here, but then they sitting around her and the past is still bothering with them. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with somebody here empty inside her with this unseen text messaging. Because somebody here is not text messaging somebody here. That's why somebody here, y'all can be not text messaging somebody here and they can be feeling empty inside. But it has something to do with this quest. It has something to do with beyond preparedness. Don't prepare your love to anyone else with this quest. So it's like somebody here don't want to prepare their love to anyone else here with this quest. But it has something to do with somebody here is a show offer. And somebody here that's getting good karma her is given to a show off. Yeah. They giving good karma to a show offer, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here should look between the lines. You cover the truth carefully and write your own ending. So somebody here, they cover the truth carefully here, but they need to rewrite their ending here. Because it has something to do with that her. Somebody here is giving good karma to somebody here that's a show off. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. This is what somebody here is given to. Yeah. Whoever this is. Somebody got a wild heart here with this desire of freedom that lives to run away again. They got a wild heart here in a situation. But that's somebody here finna get backstabbed her. Because somebody here should have been closed off. They finna get backstabbed her. And because somebody here acting like they making peace. But this person that's making peace want to backstab somebody here. This what somebody here don't see coming. Yeah. And then they want to give their good karma to a person that's a show offer. Whoever this is. These courtships here. Yeah. Yeah, dirty laundry came out. Yeah, somebody here, these courtships got dirty laundry here going on. Yeah. And that's something to do with that here. Somebody here need to know they worth her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Because they got somebody who got dirty laundry. That's what's going on here. Y'all could be washing clothes too for some of y'all tours and have something to do with that. Somebody here, it ain't no but a trash box for somebody here. Somebody here's a clown. Yeah. And that's something to do with that. And this clown, somebody here juggling. Somebody act like they threw somebody out into the trash can, but they juggling it. Yeah, whoever this is. Give me one on I tell you, got something to do with the Ace of Swords. Somebody here for the find out truth. Somebody got some dirty laundry here, whoever this is. And got something to do with that here. Somebody here for the find out truth about somebody here that's a hidden enemy. Yeah. And got something to do with that here. And this Empress here is for to find out that they around somebody here that's a hidden enemy. This Empress. And it has something to do with her because somebody here doing black magic on somebody here. And they doing black magic on sweethearts. And it has something to do with her. It has something to do with these rich girls here. It's judgment on these rich girls. Or these rich girls need to make a judgment, or it's judgment on them. And it has something to do with her. Because it got something to do with these karmic maximums here. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles here. It's a karmic maximum. And it has something to do with her. They need to move on to from somebody here in the near future. They need to move on from this person. For some of you Taurus males here, y'all are a karmic maximum here. And it has something to do with that for some of you Taurus males. And it has something to do with that here. And for some of y'all Taurus females, y'all need to move on in the near future. Because it got something to do with your twin flame go ten of swords, y'all. Y'all twin flame go ten of swords, y'all. And it has something to do with that here. And whoever you working with her, y'all gonna be concerned about. And it has something to do with that. This what y'all finna be awoken on. Yeah. Yup. Somebody got some dirty laundry. Y'all finna know the truth about somebody here. They got dirty laundry. Yeah. You can know your worth. You act like y'all know y'all worth there. Yeah, whoever this is. Don't look like it to me. Knowing your worth is standing up for yourself. That's knowing your worth. Somebody here need to go through a transformation here. They need to go through a transformation, whoever this is. And they need to go through a transformation with their baby daddy and their baby mama. They need to go through a transformation with their baby daddy and with their baby mama. Whoever this is. Give me one on dirty laundry. Yep, somebody here cordless. They ain't got no cord here, whoever this is. Yeah. And somebody here got to go through a transformation here, this couple. Because it got something to do with you make me see what I've been missing here. But somebody here gonna have to go through a transformation here. This the missing piece. And they gonna have to go through a transformation because somebody here making rumors and gossip about somebody here that's a free spirited. They making rumors and gossip about a free spirited person. But it has something to do with somebody here. The missing piece, they need to go through a transformation here. And it has something to do with that here and why they making rumors and gossip about a free spirited person. Because it got something to do with somebody here with this wheel of fortune. They clouding their judgment with this wheel of fortune and fate and destiny, and it has something to do with their here with this clouding their judgment here with this fate, because it got something to do with somebody act like they want to pop the question with somebody here with this power and love, but it has something to do with somebody here. It ain't nothing but drama starting here. That's why somebody here unbothered, because somebody here loves to store drama. But it has something to do with somebody here acting like you are mine here, and somebody here holding a grudge and acting like you are mine. Why somebody else here is holding a grudge towards them. It's another female, like I gotta say, is around. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with I hate that I want you, but it has something to do with that here by acting like they a power couple here, but they hate that they want each other. Make it make sense. Which one is it? And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here getting a hotel room here, and they love to have hotel motel. We get in that hotel motel. We in that hotel motel. And it has something to do with that here. And they got some old conditions here, and they need to release these hotels because it got something to do with somebody here is emotional intelligent, and they plugged it to the internet here. And somebody here is emotional intelligent on it, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Somebody here knows that somebody here be using their kids to tiptoe and dance here. They be using their kids to tiptoe and dance, but somebody here need to dust this romantic feelings off. But somebody here is in denial of it. They want to keep effing their baby daddy and their baby mama. And there ain't going to be none but problems and issues. Whoever this is. And somebody here finna be cordless. Like real talk. They finna be cordless here. Whoever this is. That's their dirty laundry. Somebody finna be cordless here. And I told you they finna be cordless in divine timing. Whoever this is. Somebody here called for to be repo. Whoever this is. Yeah. Because it got something to do with somebody here daydreaming about somebody here. And they daydreaming about their soul tie. Somebody here got a soul tie here. And they daydreaming about it. But they got something to do with these soul tribes here. They got something to do with these soul tribes. And they got something to do with kid. a kid. But it has something to do with somebody here got evidence on somebody here. That's why somebody here finna ghost somebody. Because it got something to do with somebody here only want to be around somebody here for financial support. That's why they stalking them here and looking and pretending her. They only want to be around them for financial support. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here wants somebody here to give them money here. I saw you online and I had to say hello. They only want somebody here to give them money. And they want to steal somebody creative side here that's on social media as well. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be in fear. Because somebody acting like they fighting for what they love. But it has something to do with their soulmate here. They finna get clarity about. And who finna get clarity about it? These influencers that's sitting around here with this muse finna get clarity about it. Because these influencers finna get clarity about it. Because guess what? They finna get ghosted. And it has something to do with that her. And they finna be ghosted her. And you know why they finna be ghosted? Because somebody here finna be with this fake person that's wearing this fake smile here in the inside. I told somebody going finna get retold. Whoever this is that sat around her and thought they was doing something here. Somebody here going finna be gone here. Somebody got a whole bunch of dirty laundry here, man. I don't care you know your self-worth or not. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. It has something to do with the peak of joy. Somebody here jumping off the ledge here with this peak of joy. It has something to do with that here, but it has something to do with they jumping off the ledge for the past. Whoever this is, they jumping off the ledge for the past. We back to square one. That's what they do, is play with the past. Whoever this is. But you know your self-worth, but you still playing with the past. Yeah, somebody here crazy. You got something to do with somebody here need to move on. Whoever this is, they need to move on. Because they also do a rest and rejuvenated in mountains. Somebody here finna meditate, and they finna meditate on these challenges. This is what they meditate on, is challenges. And they got something to do with that here. And they got something to do with somebody here, they got a third eye here. They could be magical praying. Whoever this is, they got a third eye in this solitude. They could be praying. Yeah, whoever this is, they got a third eye. But they got something to do with somebody here that's in solitude here, that's praying. They got a third eye here. Something finna come apart for them. Because it has something to do with they want to do this peak here and jump. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they want to do this peak and jump with this unexpected visitor. Yeah. This is what they hide here with the moon. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, I told you that. Somebody got a third eye here. Yeah, they got a third eye here. Whoever this is. Towards you got a third eye, somebody here does. Yeah. But somebody here go back to the past. And they jump to the past. Whoever this is. I told somebody here, if they do not move on, they finna be trapped. Whoever this is. Somebody here need to use their throat chakra here with this one circus clown. They need to use their throat chakra with this one circus clown. Because it got something to do with somebody here that's intuitive here, is flexible. Y'all can be intuitive here and y'all can be flexible here. But somebody here got a shadow side they jump for. Somebody here jump for somebody here they got a shadow side. And it has to do with her with this unexpected visitor. Yeah, so I heard played around her. But this unexpected visitor here in this solitude somebody in, something finna come apart for them. Whoever this is. Yeah. If they do not move on. So somebody here gonna have to move on here. Or they're gonna be trapped in fear. Whoever this is. They need to move on or they're gonna be trapped in fear. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. That's why Spirit's saying know your worth, whoever this is. Yeah. Because it got something to do with complicated her. Something can be complicated for somebody here. Yeah. But it has something to do with they ain't nothing but in clouds. Somebody here putting up fogs and clouds to this person. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on moving on. It has something to do with somebody here stalking somebody here. They stalking somebody here. Stalking on social media here. And it has something to do with that here. They stalking somebody here. They got something to do with a courtship here. Yeah. Somebody stalking somebody for a courtship. But it has something to do with that here. Somebody here need to move on though. Because it got something to do with somebody here that's having this courtship here. Need to walk away. Because it got something to do with somebody here that's a moocher here. This is what somebody is. They a moocher. And it has something to do with that here. And they want this moocher wants somebody to take a gamble. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the empress here. And and it's gonna be something complicated for this Empress because it got something to do with somebody here got tunnel vision on somebody here. They got addictions, bad habits, and codependency here. This is what somebody got tunnel vision on. And that's something to do with her. Somebody here finna get karma here if they do not break up. They go get karma, whoever this is, if they don't break up with whoever they with. Because it got something to do with somebody here got some childhood trauma, and they got something to do with they got verbal issues and they got childhood trauma, whoever this is. Because it got something to do with somebody here made a big mistake about their soul tribe. They made a big mistake about their soul tribe here because it got something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to wait for a union here, but they want somebody here to have poor self-esteem and waiting for a union, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here that do self-love and independent here, they could be having money on their mind here, or somebody here that's independent don't want to talk unless money is involved. And that's something to do with her. Somebody here got childhood trauma. And it has something to do with that here. And somebody here don't even know their identity in first house. And it has something to do with that as well. Somebody here gonna have to look in the mirror here with this reflection, and they're gonna be stressed out here with this mirror. Because it got something to do with somebody here is fake and phony here. And it has something to do with somebody here is with a false twin flame. Yeah, this is exactly where they at. Yeah. And with a false twin flame, whoever this is. Yeah. It's not even a twin flame who they with. They with a false twin flame. Give me one on trap. You got something to do with paint chips here. Somebody trying to paint chips and stalk somebody here. Yeah, because somebody here is trapped. It got something to do with struggle to overcome limited belief systems here. Somebody here met they match because I told you. Somebody here struggled to overcome limited belief systems and they met they match. And it got something to do with that. Somebody here wear a poker face here with this curious loves. They wear a poker face. It got something to do with that. Somebody here is fake and phony and they with a false twin flame. And that's something to do with there. Somebody got to look in the mirror here with this mirror reflection. Because that's something to do with somebody here got childhood trauma here. And they don't know they self in first house and their identity. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody that do self-love. Somebody here don't want to talk unless money involved. But it has something to do with somebody here waiting on a union and they want somebody here to have poor self-esteem and insecurities. But somebody here, they made a big mistake about their soul tribe here. And they have something to do with that here. Because they got childhood trauma, they soul tribe, and got verbal issues, they soul tribe too, and they baby daddy. And it has something to do with that. For some of y'all tours, y'all don't want to talk to somebody unless money is involved. Y'all could be in y'all money. Why these people around y'all, your baby daddy and your soul tribe here, they got verbal issues here, want to keep on playing. But what it look like to me is they finna get a divorce. You finna break up with them. And somebody don't break up with them, they finna get karma, whoever this is. Because somebody here got tunnel vision on somebody here that have bad habits here. And it has something to do with that here. And they got tunnel vision on this Empress. They got bad habits, and that's codependency here, and they have addictions. Somebody here got tunnel vision on this Empress. They got bad habits here. Whoever this is. Yeah. It's an Empress here. They got bad habits. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yeah. That's what somebody call finna be retold. Yeah. They call her finna be repoed. Yup. In divine timing. Whoever this is. Yup. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. This the truth. Somebody here finna find out. Because somebody here trying to paint up something here, but somebody here trapped. They should have moved on her. Whoever this is, somebody spied on somebody here and try to do this wrinkle church, but somebody here, they trapped her. Yeah. If they don't move on, they gonna be trapped her. I told you somebody here give it to more than one person. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they give it to more than one person here. That's why somebody here finna get hanged. Pisces energy. They need to look at something in a different perspective. Whoever that's giving to more than one person here. Yeah. Give me what's going on for the sign of Taurus. We have here the Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be coming in. Y'all could be learning, studying, and things like that here for some of y'all Taurus. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Ace of Wands, and it got something to do with the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody here having a passion, new beginning, and money. And it has something to do with that here. And somebody here is walking away. Or y'all walking away. Give me one on the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, I saw do with the death cord. Somebody here, something is ending. Somebody going to have to go through a transformation here. And a death. I told you that. I saw no somebody here to find out the truth out about this water sign. They're going to find out the truth about this King of Cups. And they're going to find out the truth about this King of Cups because it got something to do with this Queen of Swords. And it got something to do with this King of Swords. So it could be healing. Or somebody here could be healing her. or this queen of swords is healing a king of swords. And that's how I do it there. But this king of swords her can be at work. And that's how I do it there. But this king of swords can be having a passion who be getting her at work. And that's how I do it there. Yeah. But that's how I do it somebody her. It got something to do with money. And it got something to do with the 8 of Cups. Somebody here walking away here. And what they walking away for, they need to walk. It's like they trying to act like they walking away from being sneaky here to these 9 of Pentacles. This is what they acting like they walking away from. Yeah, that stuff is too dead now. It's too over for that. So I got to go through a death and a rebirth. You can act like you walking away whatever you want to. It got something to do with there. It got something to do with the 3 of Wands. Somebody could be waiting on their ships to come in. Or this is what's coming in. They're going to have to go through a death and a rebirth. We got the 9 of Wands here and we got the Moon. Somebody trying to hide something from somebody here, or they trying to hide something from a 9 of Wands, and that's do it there with this 4 of Wands, and that's do with this 4 of Wands here. They thought they was gonna trap somebody here and have them carry their burdens. This is what somebody thought they was gonna do to somebody. Somebody here crazy. Yeah. So we're going to go through a death and a rebirth, whoever this is. And it has to do it there, and it has to do with the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah. And it has something to do with the 6 of Cups. So I hear messing with the past her. Like I gotta keep saying. And they messing with this past her. That's why they gonna be an illusion, sir, with this Page of Cups. Because it got something to do with something gonna be put to rest, sir, with this 4 of Swords. So I hear still keep playing with the past her. Yeah. Now I saw do it there. Somebody here acting like they want to learn some type of investment with y'all for some of y'all, but they gonna have to go through a death and a rebirth for playing with you, because that's what it look like. Some gonna be a dead quest quick, and it has something to do with you can have foresight, or somebody here got foresight and they can see them, whoever this is, or you can see them, Taurus. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Yeah, so do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Somebody here's a Sagittarius. It got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. They come in and try to act like they want to give a offer to a Sagittarius here with this Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Sagittarius don't want that fake offer. Anyone on Page of Pentacles here. Got something to do with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here finna be in the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah. Or what they was given to. Because it got something to do with this Queen of Cups, and it got something to do with this King of Pentacles, sir. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles, sir. Having a, for some of you Taurus males, y'all having a passionate beginning with a water sign here. For some of you Taurus males, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Y'all having a passionate beginning with a water sign. For some of you Taurus males. But whatever you give it to, you gonna be left out into the 5 of Pentacles for some of you Taurus males. Give me one on the death cord here. Got something to do with the 6 of Swords. Somebody here moving the Queen of Water, sir. Yeah. Now something to do with there. Got something to do with the Page of Wands here, and got something to do with the 7 of Pentacles. This Page of Wands can be sowing their seeds here, but they want these. So they want this Page of Wands here to sow their seeds into the past. Yeah, whoever this is. These earth signs here acting like they going through a death and a rebirth here. Yeah, these earth signs. But it has something to do with these earth signs here. It's out to the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah. And I'm going to show it to you. These earth signs here, the 5 of Pentacles here, as well as these earth signs trying to move the Queen of Waters and act like they going through a death and a rebirth. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Give me one on 3 of Wands. It has something to do with the 3 of Cups. Somebody here celebrating her. And somebody here can see them. Where they going is friendships. They ain't going to do no death and a rebirth here. It got something to do with that here. Somebody putting up illusions here. And it got something to do with that. Somebody thought they could do work and put up illusions to somebody here, and they thought they could do work and put up illusions to fire signs. Nah, they can't. And that's something to do with that with this Knight of Wands. Yeah. It has something to do with the Sun here. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. Water energy. Yeah. Somebody here finna be sad. These water signs on. Because if you put the 5, that's the 6, the 7, the 8. Somebody here gonna have to walk away these water signs. Because got something to do with somebody got a toxic lover here. Somebody need to put to rest they toxic lover. That's who they need to put to rest, is they toxic lover her with the devil. And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody already know the truth her. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with somebody already know the truth. That these earth signs know the truth. That these fire signs in the 6 of Wands her. And they trying to be sneaky her. Nah, this stuff is dead. They got to put to rest. These earth signs gonna have to put to rest they lover. That's exactly what they gonna have to put to rest. They toxic lover her. These earth signs. Yeah, these earth signs ain't going no death in the rebirth. They ain't doing no death in the rebirth. They kicking it with their friends. And I'ma show it to you. These earth signs are kicking it with their friends, and they kicking it with water signs. These earth signs. These earth signs ain't never went through a death and a rebirth. The only ones that went through a death and a rebirth is fire signs. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her. They act like they going through a death and a rebirth. These earth signs ain't going through no death and a rebirth. These earth signs is celebrating with water signs her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. But these water signs are finna be sad. If these water signs mess with somebody, they gonna be sad her. They need to walk away or they gonna be sad. These water signs. Yeah. These water signs got foresight too, but they ignore it. These water signs. Yeah. Taurus. Oh, you're playing around her. These earth signs can be studying something, but if you put that 6 star, they keep giving her. Somebody here keep giving. These earth signs want somebody here to give to them. Now son do it that here. Some put to rest with this 4 swords. Yeah, it's put to rest her. And now son do it. What's put to rest is these memories. Yeah. Give me one on the 5 of Pentacles. Told you got something to do with friends here. Finna be out in the 5 of Pentacles here. Y'all can be putting out y'all friends. Yeah. Because y'all friends only want y'all to give. Y'all can be leaving y'all friends out into the 5 of Pentacles here. Because friends here can be grounded here. Y'all friends can be stable and grounded. But it's someday, somehow. Yeah. Now son do it there here. Somebody here can be grounded here. But someday, somehow, because somebody here finna be left out into the 5 of Pentacles here. And the reason why they finna be left out into the 5 of Pentacles, relationships, connections finna be left out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir, because it got something to do with receiving and open. Somebody here finna get rejected. And that's why somebody finna be guarded. Yeah. Because relationships finna be put out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Friendships. Got something to do with that, because it got something to do with these friendships, sir, and they soft note. They soft note her. Yeah. And now something to do with that. Somebody here want to make negotiations here and bargaining, but all they gonna do is trap them. And now something to do with that. 2 or more people discussing plans here, but somebody here finna get rejected because it got something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to receive and be open to being in the 5 of Pentacles, sir. This is what they want. These relationships and connections want that. That stuff is a dead card for that. Give me one of 3 of Cups. Some of y'all could be celebrating with friends, sir, but y'all finna leave y'all friends out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, because it got something to do with your friends or in the past. Yeah, they in the past, sir. And that's something to do with there, and it got something to do with the past. That's why somebody finna be in their head with this 9 of Swords. Because it got something to do with somebody here is aware of it. And they also aware of their family. That's why somebody here finna go within and be the hermit. And they finna go within and be the hermit here because somebody here is spilling the beans. That's why somebody here is going to go through delays and changes. Because it has something to do with their, and it has something to do with these magicians. It's going to go through delays and changes here. Because somebody already got proof. They got proof here. Whoever this is. Yeah. These friends are in the past. These families are in the past. Yeah. These lovers are in the past. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with somebody who want to talk and get on the same page with the past. I told you, I'm going to keep giving to the past. And now I started doing that. Somebody here that's intuitive her, it's unhealthy. And they do unhealthy behaviors, and they also are toxic her. Whoever this is that's intuitive, it's a toxic person. And then I started doing that her. That's why this person finna go through sidetracks and delays. Because it has something to do with their manifestations, finna be a sidetrack and delays. Because it has something to do with somebody here that is a hermitess her, is spilling the beans. And it has something to do with there. And somebody here is aware of these families. And these families are in the past. These families are in the past and suffering in the past. And it has something to do with their and they in their head with this 9 of Swords. Because somebody here got proof on them. And that's why somebody be searching online looking for somebody's records, but all they searching online is wanting somebody here to be blind. It's divine timing. And that has something to do with there. Somebody here ain't nothing but a pretender. And that has something to do with there. That's why they have limited furs. Because it got something to do with somebody here, they look at signs and serenities. And they want this person to open up their heart or receive. To open up their heart to be in a 5 of Pentacles here. 2 or more people that's discussing plans want somebody here to do that. Open their heart and be in a 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody here's crazy. Yeah, they crazy here. That's what these relationships want somebody to do. To have nothing. These friendships here is in a soft note and they clingy. And it got something to do with that her. And they also clingy her. Whoever this is, y'all gonna find out y'all friends or clingy her. Towards. And they also do it they in a soft note. And they also do it somebody here, they communicate with the past and they talk to the past. Whoever this is. Yeah. That's what I saw do with her. We have her sad. Somebody here finna be sad. Yeah. And we also have her. This the message from spirit guides. Somebody heard message from spirit guides. They finna be sad. Yeah. Whoever this is. What's going on for the sign of Taurus? Yeah, I saw doing somebody here is careless. Whoever they try to love and care for, they careless to be trying to love this person. Yeah. I saw doing that here. Somebody here finna go through rainy days here because they need to declutter. They finna go through rainy days because they need to declutter. And somebody else here is spending too much money here. That's why they going through rainy days. Somebody here spend too much money. They going through rainy days. Somebody else here that need to declutter is going through rainy days. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Because on my hair is careless. We have her detachment. Somebody here need to detach from this careless person. Yeah. Because it got something to do with hollow. And it got something to do with nurturing. Somebody here nurturing with a baby daddy or a baby mama here is a no-no. Because it got something to do with they go get hunted here. That's exactly what's going to happen. They go get hunted. But whoever that's calling them out is going to hunt them. Whoever they is messing with is their baby mama and their baby daddy. Yeah. Because it got something to do with they going to get hunted as well with their parents as well. Their parents could be hunting them and telling them not to do something too. They going to get hunted with this son. Yeah. Whoever this is. Told you that. Give me one on this. Somebody need to detach from somebody here. Because it got something to do with the king. This got something to do with somebody king. Somebody need to detach from this king here. Because this person need to detach. They careless her. Because got something to do with somebody here that's happy and confident and somebody lover. They happy and they confident and they somebody loving her. And this person that's happy and confident be successful with they give to they lover. And it has something to do with her. And they give to they lover, but they lover is in differences towards them. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is doing witchcraft on somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. They doing witchcraft on somebody here and it's being called out on that witchcraft. Yeah. Whoever disease. Being called out here. No, it ain't no good. So I here been doing witchcraft for a lot of readings I've been doing today too. It has something to do with heartbroken. So I hear if it be heartbroken in time. Yeah, they gonna be heartbroken. And I saw do it that hurt. And they got to do it somebody here that's toxic. Yeah, whoever this is toxic, finna be heartbroken here in time. That's toxic. Give me one on careless. And I saw do with curious. So somebody here can be curious here with this confronting. Y'all can be curious and y'all gonna confront somebody here because y'all curious. And it has something to do with that here. Y'all curious on somebody here that's careless. And it has something to do with y'all gonna confront them and y'all gonna learn something here with this ministry. I told you that. Y'all gonna learn something with this ministry here. That somebody here is careless. Y'all gonna be cautious because somebody here is careless. Y'all gonna see them. And it has something to do with that here, Taurus. It has something to do with somebody finna go through a loss that's cautious. Because this person that's cautious finna go through a loss because they should have detached. And I saw do it there her. This healer her and this unexpected. Something to be unexpected her. Yeah, this healer. Because this healer her messed with somebody here in time that had addictions. They opened the door to somebody here that had addictions. This healer did. Yeah. Then I saw do it there her. And I saw do it family. Somebody here finna go through a loss with their family. Yeah. Because they should have been cautious. And I saw doing somebody here got an ego here. And they got something to do with lessons. Whoever they got this ego here for the learn a lesson with their baggage. Yeah, and have something to do with that here. Yeah, because somebody here is somebody here with this influence. And they in they here with this gratitude and this ring here. Somebody here is somebody here because they got baggage. Whoever this is. And somebody here, they got an ego for the learn a lesson. Whoever this is. Yup. Somebody here finna go through a loss with their family. They been going through a loss with their family here, whoever this is. Because somebody here that's curious here is finna find this out. Yeah. We have her beyond quiet for the soul. Yeah, this got something to do with somebody who should have been quiet of their soul. Somebody who need to find their soul. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the fatherhood of the divine maximum. This person that's the fatherhood of the divine maximum needs to find his soul. His soul needs to come back to him. Whatever this is. It has something to do with emotional confronting. Somebody here for the emotional confront somebody here because they careless. And it has something to do with this healer here. This healer here need to emotional confront somebody here. This healer do. And it has something to do with that here. And this healer here with this unquieted being. This healer need to love themselves here with this unquieted being. This person that got a third eye that's awoken need to do this. This healer needs to find their well-being. This person that got a third eye. Yeah. Now, so I do it there here. Give me one on detachment. It has something to do with healing through challenges here. So somebody here could be healing through challenges. But it has something to do with a safety shelter. So somebody here could be healing for challenges with this safety shelter. But it got something to do with these animal friends is the ones that they healing. They not healing themselves. They healing these animal friends. Yeah, whoever this is. Wow. What else coming in for the sign of the for Taurus? It has something to do with beautiful human. So somebody here can be acting like they a beautiful human, but they gotta heal through challenges here. Even though they acting like they a beautiful human, they gotta heal through challenges, and it has something to do with their her. And they gotta heal through challenges with their twin flame and their soulmate. They got to heal through challenges here with their twin flame and their soulmate. They might think their soulmate and their twin flame is a beautiful human. But it has something to do with with this vow release. They made a vow to their twin flame that they need to release. And it has something to do with her because they think their soulmate and they also twin flame is a beautiful human. They need to release this vow that they made because it has something to do with they need to release this vow that they made because it has something to do with finding what was lost. They need to find what was lost, and it has something to do with that here by having a safety shelter. You can have your soulmate be beautiful all they want to and that don't mean nothing to the divine. This is real talk, man. That don't mean nothing to the divine. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And it has something to do with willingness. Somebody here needs to have willingness. And it has something to do with that here. This person that got vision. This person that got vision need to be willingness. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with friendless. This got something to do with friends. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here forgave their friends with this entangling. They forgave their friends with this entangling. Somebody here should have never forgave their friends. They forgave their friends with this entangling here. And it has something to do with corporate. They giving their manifestations to their friends. Yeah, somebody here should have never did this, man. You giving your manifestations to your friends. It has something to do with ownership. I told somebody here gave their ownership to their friends. They gave their ownership to their friends, whoever this is, and it has something to do with her. And they gave their ownership to their friends by having compassion with divinity. Yeah, somebody here is crazy. You giving your ownership to your friends? Like, man, what? Come on, no, whoever this is, and it has something to do with her, Taurus. I got over there by side Taurus. In somebody family. This is somebody family here. Yeah, it's in somebody family here. Yeah. And it got something to do with that here. And it got something to do with unemployed. Somebody family here is unemployed. And it got something to do with that here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with somebody here is obsessed. Whoever this is. Some of y'all family can be obsessed with y'all. It got something to do with somebody here going out of town. Yeah. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with somebody here live off their homeboy. Whoever this is. And they can be trying to apologize to y'all. It got something to do with somebody here got a bad advice. They got some bad advice here. Whoever this is. Yeah, they got some bad advice. Yeah, so doing somebody here, they unsure. Whoever this is. Yeah. And they get a bad advice, sir. Somebody here have other options, sir, too. They have other options. Whoever this is. Yeah. And now somebody here keeping somebody waiting. Whoever this is. This empress, they trying to keep this empress waiting her. Yeah, whoever this is, man. And it got something to do with that her. This empress here be messing with the wrong crowd. This empress does. And it has something to do with that her. That's why this wrong crowd here is not fit to communicate with somebody here. And it got something to do with that her. It got something to do with the Capricorn. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. The truth is coming out about somebody. Yeah, it's coming out about somebody here. It has something to do with somebody here fit cut ties with somebody here too. They fit cut ties with them. And the reason why is because somebody here is unfaithful. That's something when somebody's talking to another woman about another woman here. Yeah. And that's something doing something for to be an ending. Yeah. Because somebody here, they a drug dealer. And this is who they manifest was a drug dealer here. They manifest this drug dealer. And that's something doing somebody here betrayed. Somebody here get betrayed by their lover. They finna get betrayed by their lover here. And then it's gonna be over. They gonna be get betrayed by their lover and something gonna be over. Yeah, something doing somebody here deep in their emotions, sir. Somebody finna be deep in their emotions, sir. And it got something to do with this tarot reader here, finna be deep in their emotions. Because it got something to do with their secrets are exposed. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with their friends are not talking to them. So somebody's friends ain't talking to them because it has something to do with somebody acting like they back on the market. But it has something to do with somebody here wanna make amends. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here only giving them one sided that they made amends with. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here got some lustful feelings here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is opposite attract. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here can be a Leo. And it's a Leo here that be stealing out the store. Yeah, it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here a wannabe that live a high life and don't have anything. Whoever this is a wannabe that live a high life. Somebody here finna be crying what they don't have. Whoever this is, because it has something to do with somebody here is in another relationship. It has something to do with somebody baby daddy is in another relationship. And it has something to do with a Virgo. Ooh, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody going out on a date with this Virgo. And it has something to do with a career. Yeah, and it has something to do with somebody here is sneaky. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is with their boys. Yeah, and it has something to do with they sneaky when they with their boys. It has something to do with they don't think that they good enough. Yeah, but somebody here is gonna be praying for somebody here, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a Pisces here. So it's a Pisces that be praying for somebody here, and it's a Sagittarius that be praying for somebody here, and they be praying for these males. Yeah, because these males here be sleeping on the couch. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here better in their life here. This Pisces and this Sagittarius do. It has something to do with telling you what they want to hear. They only telling y'all what they want to hear. Whoever this is that's better in their life. It has something to do with somebody here loves to have love affairs. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with ain't nothing but cold and detached. It has something to do with somebody's sister. It has something to do with somebody here ain't talking at this time. Somebody can't not be talking to their sister. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here choosing somebody here got choices. It has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with their old love. They be Netflix and chilling here and acting like they secret in love with them. This person that's enlightened acting like they in love with they old love her, but it has something to do with I'm not gonna apologize. This person did not apologize to them, and it has something to do with somebody here stalking and stalking them and stuff like that here with this surprise. But somebody here finna get their money taken. That's what's gonna happen. And somebody here finna be fed up, and somebody here finna be imbalanced. It's gonna be somebody baby mama that's gonna be hiding her, that's acting like they next leveling, and it has something to do with this boss girl. But it has something to do with this boss girl, her ex, and it got something to do with somebody. This boss girl got a different belief system, but it has something to do with this person got a personality disorder, and it got something to do with their friends. It got something to do with somebody here love and hate relationship here, and it got something to do with somebody here got good intentions. It got something to do with somebody here thinking that they were smarter than somebody else, but they got secret admirer her that's watching them. Yeah, that's what's going on here, Taurus. It's crazy. Right here, played around here, man. Yeah, they played around here. Lord, watch over them. Watch over them. God, because they don't know what they do. It says, be true to yourself and heart, and you will find your answer. Somebody here needs to be true to themselves and their heart, and they'll find the answer. It has something to do with perspectives will advance and overcome difficultness. So somebody perspectives and events will overcome difficultness. Yeah, what it is. It has something to do with at the end of the night there is a dawn. At the end of the night there is a dawn. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with perspectives and faith that make dreams bloom. Perspectives and faith that makes dreams bloom. Take care, Taurus. Bye bye.